everyone, welcome to NFL FANTABLE on SugarBang.com. I'm your host, Amy Witry. I'm flying solo tonight, but more on my co-host exploits a little bit later in the show. All right, you guys, week 3 in the NFL. Let's get right to it. This was my favorite week so far. The Saints had a nice, proper win over the Cards, and you guys, I loved how we looked on Sunday. This is the offense I was expecting in week 1, you know? I mean, Jimmy Graham looks great. Robert Meachem caught the most gorgeous touchdown pass. There was tons of trade rumors about Mark Ingram, and then even Brees rushed in for a touchdown. I mean, how adorable was that? I think going into the game, the Arizona Cardinals were something like 3rd in the NFL at stopping the run. Pretty sure they fell in the rankings a little bit after that Brees rushing TD. But you know what? Our defense looked good as well. Kenny Vaccaro had a nice interception. And you know what? I look at Rob Ryan and I see those hideous locks flowing in the wind. And I'm just thinking, you know what, Big Pony? Do your thing because it's working. So, all right, you guys, I think we all know that Arizona Cardinals, it was just not their day. And it was certainly not a very good day for Rashad Johnson, y'all. He lost a piece of his finger in the glove. Now, how badass is he that he didn't even totally know it? And how awesome is he that he totally tweeted a picture of his finger nub? And so, yes, now I'm currently following Rashad Johnson on Twitter. And I'm hoping that he tracks his progress and updates with pictures along the way to recovery because I'm very invested in his finger nub right now. All right, you guys, my second favorite win this weekend was, yes, the Browns victory over my second favorite team, the Minnesota Vikings. And the reason I love this so much was because of Laura Wendell. I don't know if you guys have ever tapped into the life of a Browns fan, but it is unbelievable. She had an insane week last week, you guys. First of all, she will be back in week 5, so we will be ready for that. But she had this crazy week where the Browns go ahead and trade their very best player because they've given up after week 2. She's more invested than they are. Then they come out and have this huge win on Sunday over the Vikings. She is still celebrating. She doesn't know what to do. She's never been this happy as a Browns fan before. So she is in 7th heaven. That's why she's not here, because she's in 7th heaven celebrating. But she will be back very soon in week 5. And much love to Chris Wilson. Thanks so much for watching, buddy. Congrats on your big win. All right, you guys, another win I enjoyed this weekend was Miami over Atlanta. I love anytime the Dirty Birds get beat. So that was a nice one. Congrats, Matt Dana, to your Fins. Now, come next Monday Night Football, my friend. It is on. All right, the Cowgirls got a nice win over St. Louis, so Ethan's all excited again for, I don't know, another week, and then the other Cowgirls will show up and crush his dreams all over again. Okay, you guys, I don't know if anyone out there is a fan or has a friend that's a fan of the New York Giants, but if so, just understand they're going to be a little bit fussy for a minute and maybe buy them a shit ton of drinks because things do not look good. Okay, and you guys all know my dad's a big Packers fan. Now, they lost this weekend to the Bengals. Couple of things going on. Now, my dad said he hopes it doesn't get there, but if it does, he's Team McCarthy. So you guys heard that here first. And maybe you also saw that Pac-Man Jones of the Bengals got arrested over the weekend. Now, if any of you guys are friends with him, just don't forward this on because he does scare me a little bit. But here's the thing about Pac-Man Jones. I think one season he didn't even play because he was suspended for his behavior. Another season he didn't play because nobody wanted him. And then he's coming off one of his best games of his career, someone said this last weekend. And then he gets arrested for disorderly conduct or some bullshit. It's like, Pac-Man, maybe celebrate at home. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that might work out better. All right. Also, oh, shit. Okay, also got to give a speedy recovery to Nate Burleson of the Detroit Lions because, unfortunately, he was in a car accident this weekend. No alcohol was involved, but he not only was he in a car accident, everyone knows that he was going home at 2:30 in the morning with pizzas. And look, I applaud him for trying to save the pizza. But what ended up happening is he got into a car accident and broke his arm in a couple of places. So he's going to be out for a minute. But here's the thing, Nate Burleson. Floor pizza, not that bad. Okay, you guys. Here's a team that scares me. The Seattle Seahawks. I don't know if you're watching, but they look really good on both sides of the ball every week. So I'm a little bit worried of them. You guys saw that they beat the shit out of the Jags this weekend, which is not that difficult because the Jags are just sad bad all the way around. And I feel like Roger Goodell probably has some downtime right now, so perhaps he can go fix the Jags situation or at least pay some attention to it. Okay, you guys also probably saw that the Jets are now trying to do some additional push-ups within the organization to help prevent the penalties. I'm not exactly sure how the math all adds up on that, but here's the thing. I'm not trying to connect Rex Ryan's dots any day, but I wish them lots of luck because I'm currently under a sports obligation to publicly root for the Jets for another 4 days. It's a long story. All right, you guys, before we go, Peyton Manning won again. Let's get into the gifts. Yes, here it is. A Browns straw. This came courtesy of Laura Wendell, the world's best Browns fan, the most loyal fan out there. Gave this to me, gave this to a whole table of us on Sunday, and then we drank all of our drinks with this. And guess what happened? The Browns came back with a big magical win. So what's the lesson in this? Keep drinking. All right, you guys, that's it for me this week. Next week, I'll be back with more information because I've got a doubleheader weekend planned. I'll be in Houston on Sunday for Seattle-Houston game, and then I'll be in New Orleans on Monday for the Saints-Miami. So look out, y'all. AFC, NFC, doubleheader weekend coming at you. That's it. Who dat, bitches?